Hey y'all, welcome to a Thirsty Thursday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. Hey, today I've got another brew from my buddy Wayne Allen up there in Pennsylvania. This is something from the Sixpoint brewery, and on the front of it it says Brooklyn, New York, but on the side it says formulated and brewed by Sixpoint Brewery, Brooklyn, New York, Parksburg, Pennsylvania, and Downingtown, Pennsylvania. This is Resin. Sixpoint Resin, DIPA. Alright, so I've done a DIPA before, and I didn't really know what a DIPA was. But basically DIPA is the same thing as a double IPA. And as I was researching it, it comes to find out that a double IPA is pretty much the same thing as an Imperial IPA. Just basically more goody. Okay? So it's supposed to have more hops in it, more malt, all that kind of good stuff. And it says beer is culture on here. So I am looking forward to trying this. Like I said yesterday, Wayne's been watching my videos. He's been sending me beers for, months now. He'll send me a couple beers here, a couple beers there. One time he sent me 4. He sends me different beers, and he kind of knows what I like, and I think our tastes are kind of the same. So I'm looking for anything that he sends. I really look forward to trying it because I know it's going to be good. And this resin is a 9.1% alcohol by volume in this 12-ounce can here. Whew, it's a butt kicker. But I'm looking forward to trying it. It says on here, we remember our first sip of hoppy beer. Do you? Nearly spit it out. Now we fantasize about this stuff, thinking about those hop cones bursting with juice, ripe as all hell. Makes you look forward to that first resin all day long. Alright? Alright, so this resin is something that the hops have. It also is something that marijuana has on its buds. And actually the hop and the marijuana plant are related in some kind of way, is my understanding. So we're going to try this Sixpoint Resin DIPA today on a Thirsty Thursday, courtesy of my buddy Wayne Allen up there in Pennsylvania. Thank you, Wayne. Ooh, that's a pretty brew. Man, look at that. It's all head. Look at that. It looks like it's a little bit hazy. I'm getting just a slight hop aroma coming off of it. Oh wow. That head has a... Wow. That's different. That head has a... It has a very unusual hoppy flavor coming off of it that is kind of sweet. It's a little bit sweet. And then in the finish it's got a bitterness to it, which is kind of strange. Man, that's unusual, but it's good. And when I say sweet, I don't really mean, like a sugar. I don't mean sugary or syrupy kind of sweet. It's almost like a caramel type sweetness maybe. And then in the finish of the head, it's got just a little pinch of bitterness as well. Man, that's unusual but delicious. Now, I'm going to give this can a swish. It's got just a little bit left in there. I'm going to give it a swish before I finish it off. But it's a lot more hazy than the double IPA I had yesterday. You can still see light through it, and I can barely see my fingers through it. But when I give this can a good swish here, Just more of that head off. That's freaking delicious, man. Dadgum. It's the most unusual flavor. I mean, it's not unusual, it's not weird or anything. It's just I've never had that flavor in a beer before, as far as the head. And it's good. Alright, let's give this can a swish. It's just different, man. It's good. Oh, me. Let's see what we got here now. See if that hazes it up anymore. It's got a lot of extra foam in it. All right. Hey, Sixpoint Brewery. Hey, Kenny. Here's my pretty kitty. All right, y'all. So this resin at a 9.1% alcohol by volume is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you, American worker, for what you do. Working hard to provide for yourself and your family. Paying your own way. Supporting our economy. Not depending on the government. Not laying your burdens on other taxpayers, but paying taxes for those who lay a burden on us, like our damn government. Pieces of garbage. Need to vote them all out. Thank you, American worker, for what you do. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Oh, wow. It's very smooth, but that sweetness translates into the body of the beer. I'm getting more of a sweetness. And you know, at a 9.1, let's see. Let's see, the date on this thing, it says best by November 6th of this year. November 6th, 2022. All right, so is the best buy date on this thing. But I would think, man, I would think that you could probably age this brew a little bit. It has a rich flavor. And that richness, I'm contributing that richness to the sweetness. I mean, the sweet, it's got a sweet, rich flavor to it that it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. It's got a good, rich flavor. However, it's so rich, to me, I could probably not have more than one of these. And at 9.1, probably wouldn't want more than one. But I would think with that rich sweetness I'm getting in it, me personally, I couldn't have more than one of these because it would upset my stomach. Because I know my system. I know how I react to stuff like this. It's delicious. It's got just a wonderful, rich flavor, but it's almost too rich for me. It's a good one for sure. This is a good one beer. If you bought a 6-pack of them, it'd take you a week to drink them. Or me, it'd take me a week to drink them if I had a 6-pack. Because one is going to do me. It's just the flavor is so full, rich, and sweet. I mean, it's not so sweet that it tastes bad. I mean, I've talked about before in my videos, I really don't care too much for sweetness in my beer. This one's not hardly there. It's not hardly that. It's just very, very rich, very full. It actually does not have a whole lot of carbonation in the body, and I'm not really getting the bitterness I thought I'd get out of it. I mean, it has maybe just a hint in the finish. but it's a delicious brew. Scoring this brew, man, I would have to give this brew an A. Even though I could only drink one of them, the flavor, the flavor of the head, it's a quality. I mean, look at the lacing. Look at the lacing on the glass. It's a quality brew. But I couldn't have more than one at a time of them. Let's put it that way. That's all I can say, y'all. If you get a chance to try this, especially if you can buy a single is about all you need. Or if you had some buddies coming over or something, to help you finish a 6-pack, or take all week to finish a 6-pack. So, me anyway. It'd take me a week to finish a 6-pack of these. It's good, and it'd be a good. Man, you come home from work, you wore out, tired, want to relax. Man, kick you back one of these at 9.1, hit you, just relax. Oh man, yes sir. All right, y'all. That has been a Thirsty Thursday. Resin DIPA from Sixpoint Brewery, courtesy of my buddy Wayne Allen up there in Pennsylvania. Thank you, Wayne. This is a good brew, but I'm glad you only sent me one of them. I'll be back tomorrow for a Fridays Are For You. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers.